Alright, so welcome again to MG Sports TV, Military Guna TV. Thank you very much. And this is the start of the schoolboy football program. Now, I have been to so much schoolboy football games over the summer. Man, I'm telling you, I've been to so much. But nevertheless, we're gonna do, I think it's gonna be a short program on the schoolboy football and what is to expect, the group stages and these aspects of things. We're gonna do another program which will entails, the next program will be closer to the start of the season, and that program will entail title contenders, who's going to win, the predictions. That's going to encompass all the predictions. That is what the next program will be about. But this program is just introductory, introducing the start date and all these aspects. That's what this program, specifically this program, is about. And I'm seeing the bandwidth keep on dropping, I don't know why. So, if you're here for the first time, please do smash the like button and hit the subscribe button, people. Hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you do so. If you can't, necessarily means that maybe you need to hit it at some point. But most definitely, won't waste any time, people, because as I said, it's a short show. Looking forward to have an entertaining one. Short but entertaining. And we're going to keep it that way. So, first of all, let's go over to the schoolboy football website. Not the ISA one. I know most of you know, would have known the ISA one, but not ISA one. This one in particular. We're going to run through and we're going to look at the groups and the zones of each Manning Cup and DaCosta Cup. I'm going to have to start with the DaCosta Cup, the Manning Cup first, because the DaCosta Cup is long. There's a lot of teams in the DaCosta Cup, so I'm going to do the DaCosta Cup one last. So I'm starting off with the Manning Cup one first. So as I said, really appreciate you guys coming in. Definitely just hit the like button. Just people, please hit the like button. Mr. Nine, big up. It's been a while. Military, thanks for the schoolboy coverage from last year. Respect, my G. No problem. I actually enjoy this. I actually enjoy the schoolboy football a lot more than the Reggae Boyz. I don't know why, but definitely I do. So as I said, people, we're going to start off with the Manning Cup first. I'm going to kick off with the Manning Cup first this time around. Remember last season there was a lot of hiccups in regards to the Manning Cup. Specifically the teams and all these issues, restart and team didn't get to register and all these issues. So this time around, wanna ensure, want to see how the thing look at present moment. So let me move myself out of way. Let me see how it looks. Let me see if I'm in the way. Let me see if I'm blocking it. I think that's fairly good. I think that's fairly good. I think that is fairly good. Alright, so let's get crack on. Group A. First of all, let's start with the Group A. Alright. There's one thing I wanted to announce. There's something that I wanted to announce. The start date. Let me do that first. If you don't know, if no one knows, if no one informed you guys, or no one told you the situation, what happened, let me run it by you guys. So the start date, the launch date, that when you want official launch will be on the 24th. It will be on the 24th. Which is tomorrow, the 24th of August, which is tomorrow. That launch will be done on Sportsmax TV. That's where the launch will be done. But the season opener, FIFA, ISA didn't really announce who will be the season opener. I'm not sure. Maybe they are looking to maybe start off the Manning Cup with the champions versus another team, or the DaCosta Cup with the DaCosta Cup champions versus another team. But the season opener will be on September the 10th at Sabina Park. That is where the season opener would be, on September 10th at Sabina Park. So please don't miss that one, people. Most definitely, that's not one that you would want to miss. That's not one you want to miss. Sabina Park, people. That's the information at Sabina 10. So they didn't give us any date in relative dates. I'm not sure if they still have things to fine tune, but Sabina Park, September the 10th is the season opener for Issa Schoolboy football this year, 2022. Now, let's get cracking. And as I said, the launch will be tomorrow on Sportsmax. That is when the launch will start. I'm not sure if there's a location or whatever, but the launch is 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. So definitely, I'm not even sure what the launch is about or how they structure the launch. I'm not sure about that, but most definitely, that's one to look out for. So, right away, let's get to the teams. Let us get to the teams. As I said, people, I'm starting off with the Manning Cup team first. Akeem Palmer, big up. Akeem, if it's a show green, you need on your phone, on the settings aspect, go into the settings and click advance in regards to the quality of the video. Click advance and you'll see it a lot better. Karoom, big up Karoom, big up. Looking out for you, Karoom. Looking out for you. Sean Hunter said Arden, big up. So let's kick on with the first team. Let's kick on with the first group. The first group. As I said, people, I will not be doing any predictions now. I'll be not doing any predictions now, so don't look out for me saying any predictions. And I'm gonna try my best to not drop any into who you think I might be going with. So in Group A for the Manning Cup, we have Arden, Calabar, Eltham, KC, Oberlin, Pembroke Hall, and St. George's. Let me go again. Arden, Calabar, Eltham, KC, Oberlin, Pembroke Hall, and George's. Jano star? All right. Won't say anything on that. Definitely won't say anything on that. Karoom said Tivoli. No, Karoom. Not at all. I've seen teams that are better than Tivoli. Yes, that Tivoli team is quite impressive, but I've seen team that looks better than the Tivoli team. So let's go into Group B now. Group B, we have Cedar Grove, Holy Trinity, JC, Meadowbrook, St. Catherine, St. Jago, St. Mary's College. Let me go through that again. Cedar Grove, Holy Trinity. And for those who don't know, see, Holy Trinity tend to have a lot of talented young players. Don't know why they never really do good. Really don't know. Rich, I wish I can find out. Group B again. Cedar Grove, Holy Trinity, Cryptic FF, welcome to the MG Sports TV. Let's go again. Holy Trinity, JC, Meadowbrook, St. Catherine, St. Jago, St. Mary's College. Now, people say this is a high group. Not necessarily. I think Group A kind of hotter than Group B. So let's look at Group C now. Let's have a look at Group C. I think Group A is hotter than Group B. From what I've seen so far. Group C now. Bridgeport, Charlie Smith, Edith Dalton, Haile Selassie, Tivoli, Vauxhall. Now, as I hear Karoom mentioned Tivoli earlier, Tivoli is going to be a surprise package, I think. I strongly believe that Tivoli will be a surprise package. I honestly believe that Tivoli will be a surprise package, people. They will be a surprise package. Let me go through again. Bridgeport, Group C, Bridgeport, Charlie Smith, Edith Dalton, Haile Selassie, Tivoli, and Vauxhall. Let's go and look at Group D now. Group D, people. Big up Karoom again. Karoom, I hear one this. Denoon, Jonathan Grant, Norman Manley, Stats, Spanish Town, and Tarrant. I know a few coaches who will be working in this group part time and one full time. But people, stats. I haven't seen much of stats, but I have seen a little bit. Stats looks as a promising program. Stats have a very, very promising program. Let's move now to Group E. Let's move to Group E. At the end, people, at the end, I'm going to tell you some of this. No, me don't want that. Me don't want that. Me want that for the next show when we know who the teams will be. The next show, people, I will announce you for. I'll give you the predictions for the groups and all these things. I'm afraid to do that now because no nobody rush me now. No nobody rush me. But anyways, Group E, we have Camperdown, who looks really good throughout the summer. Idle, Kingston High, Mona, who a lot of people are talking about. A lot of people are talking about Mona right now. Papine, surprised to see Papine. Because the last time I heard that they were going to withdraw. That's what I heard at some point. Waterford and Wolmer's. Let's see what. I wonder if Walters I go play this year. Now, let me tell you something, people. For this year, schoolboy football, this might be one of the year where you see a lot of the schoolboy footballers playing Premier League. You'll see most of the schoolboy footballers are playing Premier League. A lot of them, quite a few of them are playing Premier League football. Specifically, I know about 2 players from Calabar. One from Calabar. About 2 players from Calabar who's playing Premier League. But there's quite a few of them. Let me run through this. Let's run through this group again. Group E. Camperdown, Idle, Kingston High, Mona, Papine, Waterford, Wolmer's. As I said, keep your eyes on Mona for this group. Alright, so remember, I'm not going to do it for this time around, people. I'm going to do it for this time. So for Group A, we all know, keep your eyes on KC, Georges, Calabar. KC, Georges, Calabar. Keep your eyes on them. For Group A, KC, Calabar, and Georges. Keep your eyes on them. I'm seeing good stuff from these teams. Group B, JC, Catherine, JC Catherine. Whew. That's what I know of right now. That's what I know of. I heard about St. Mary's College, but not that a lot. Group C, Tivoli. Believe basically next door to Bridgeport. So me have got to check out Bridgeport. I don't see them no friendlies, I don't see them nothing at all. I've seen Charlie Smith. Charlie Smith have some work to do, but they are in preparation. They do have a lot of work to do, but they are in preparation. Alright, so let me run through the comments. Sean Hunter said Arden forever. Fresh God said Fervet, 1 college. Daniel Guthrie said Vauxhall, 1 Vauxhall. Akeem Palmer said Group 2 I got at. Audio Visual Technician said Group A looks loaded in the Manning Cup. So true. Fresh God said Jonathan Grant I got at. I haven't really seen Jonathan Grant. I just watched like 1 game for them. I wish you gave me watch. Never remember. I think they win 2-0. But I don't see a lot of Jonathan Grant. So me can't use 1 game as reference. Fresh God said KT might be weaker this year because them star gone. Shannon said me did see Jose Martin training and them impressive. Me definitely have to go and check out that one as well. Malachi Rose said KT Gisi down 7. KT side good. Really? So let me say we're gonna look out for KT then. So that's one. I didn't know that. I didn't really look. I didn't see. That's the reason I'm saying. I'm speaking from the teams that I have seen from so far. That's what I'm saying. Sean Hunter said Arden. Fresh God said EKT now lose nothing then. Well, we will see. MG, what the site name? It's named Jamaica Schoolboy Football. It's the same site that I used for the last Schoolboy Football something name. I think it's been run by a different administration right now, but it is the same site that I used last year. It's actually the well-known one of the, it's more used than even it's a site. So that's the reason why I definitely rely on it. And the persons who run it, I actually have a lot of trust in them in regards to how they manipulate the, well, not manipulate, but in regards to how they manage the schoolboy football and how they manage the network itself. So they do are very reliable. So I trust them, and that's the reason why I use them. I know it, but I don't remember the name. Jamaican Schoolboy Football. That's the name of it. Type in schoolboyfootball.com and you see it. First thing pop up. Alright, so let's go now. Let's go. Group E. Oh, I did Group E. I did Group E already. Group F, which is the last group, I think. Is it? Yes, it's the last group. Group F, the last group. King Jav, no, I'm going to do D-Cup now. I'm going to move to the D-Cup right now. So Group F is Campion College, Clancarty, Cumberland, Excelsior, Innswood, Jose Marti, Kingston Technical. Alright, so as I stated, Kingston KT, a team to look out for. Jose Marti, a team to look out for. Now, my favorite for this group is actually Excelsior. Excelsior are my favorite for this group. Excelsior are my favorite for this group. I have seen Campion. I've seen Campion in quite a few friendlies, pre-season friendlies. Well, no, me do Group D, man. Malachi Rose, me do Group D. The known Jonathan Grant, Norman Manley, Stats, Spanish Town, and Tarrant. I said Stats is one of the teams to look out for. They have a very good program. I saw the news the other day. Yes, they need a little more work, but they are on the right track. I think Jonathan Grant is look out for as well. But I did do Group D. Let me finish Group F. I stated that Group F, Excelsior, is the team that I'm looking for in Group F. But you know, this is football. Nothing no put on for no one. No one at all. Jay said, which group Jay see now? I think of Group B. Group B. JC is in Group B. JC is in Group B. Alright, so we're going to go over to the DaCosta Cup groups, which is a lot. People, the DaCosta group is crammed. Cram. Let me see what my zone. Zone from A. See there? See there, DaCosta Cup almost finished the alphabet. The zones in DaCosta Cup almost finish the alphabet. Almost finished the alphabet, people. So, let's crack on, people. Let us crack on. So, Group A, we have Anchovy, Cornwall College, Greenpond, Irwin, Malden, St. James. Now, people, I saw Cornwall College. I'm telling you. Cornwall College will be doing dirt this season. Cornwall College will be doing dirt this season. I saw Cornwall in the preseason. A few games. They lost to, I think they lost to Mona 1-0. I think they lost to Mona as well 1-0. I think Cornwall lost to Mona 1-0. Is it 1-0? I think it's 1-0 they lost to Mona. I remember, I don't know. There's high hopes for Mona. But what I saw from Cornwall, really good. Cornwall have some top talents. Cornwall have some really good players. So let me go through Zone A again. Anchovy, Cornwall College, Greenpond, Irwin, Malden, St. James. Now, in the tier 2, the national tier 2 program that went on the other day, quite a few of these players participated in all of these teams, participated in some of those teams coming from that side. They participate in some of those teams coming from that side. So there's a lot to look out for with these teams, specifically the teams in St. James. There's a lot to look out for. Now, the tier 2 was an eye-opener for me, and I thought that the way the tier 2 run, it was a proper developmental strategic approach for young schoolboy footballers or young players. Because in the tier 2, we're talking about big men playing football, and we have so much schoolboy footballers participating in that. Similar to that of the Jamaica Premier League. Similar to that, because in the town area, you have a lot of those Premier League teams who have schoolboy footballers. For example, there's for Cavaliers, there's a lot of schoolboy footballers playing for Cavaliers. There's one in particular, his name is Henry, that plays for Calabar. He's about 17 years old, and he plays in the Jamaica Premier League. So, that's a lot of potential right there. A lot of potential is right there. So, let's move now to Zone A. To Zone B, my apologies. Zone B, we have Frome, Green Island, Hopewell, Merlin Atty, Rossies. Rossies looks good. Rossies look really good. I saw Rossies. Yes, they had a tough time against Excelsior. But in a 90 minutes game, of football, I'm telling you, Rossies fit. They had a tough time against Camperdown as well. But Rossies are fit. They are playing football. They look good. Rossies potentially could be back in another year. Might not be this year, but they have the same crop of players. Remember last season how they did poor, they did really, really bad. They have the same crop of players from last season who will be playing this season and the next season. So it was basically overall. So basically it was somewhat of an overall. So I'm looking in that aspect. It's similar to what like Georges. Remember last season how much beaten Georges get? They won't have beaten Georges get, but Georges get 5, them get 6. A lot of people are laughing at Georges. But that Georges team was a team comprised of under 14 and under 16 players. Those players got a lot of experience throughout the middle of the season, the summer, and with all of those competitions that you see taking place. Now, so they will be participating again. So Georges might not. I think they will advance out of the group stages, but in the second round they might have problems. I think inexperience. But that team that Georges have, potentially in the next year or so, if they don't really lose some of those players, like going to other places, they will be winning the Manning Cup. They will be winning the Manning Cup. Now, I should have mentioned this when I was covering the Manning Cup section. Remember that JC brought in quite a few players. JC brought in some of the few players, nationals, from other countries. So JCFC basically. JCFC. So they are recruiting on an international basis. The JCFC. Alright, so let's continue now. Let's go to to Zone C, sorry. Cedric Titus, Herbert Morrison, Mushet, Spot Valley, William Nib. William Nib did well last season, you know. So we're going to see if William Nib are going to blunder like what they did last season. I think they blundered. Who defeated them? Was it? I think a Dintil. Wasn't it Dintil that they faced? I think it was Dintil, because when they faced Dintil, both teams went in that game not losing any game. And William Nib conceded 2 goals while Dintil didn't concede any. Yeah, I think so. But it was in the second something there. It was in the second round. So William Nib is the team to look out for. Hopefully they have the same crop of players coming back. Hopefully. Let's go to Zone D now. We have Balmont Academy, Black River, Godfrey Stewart, Grange Hill, Mannings, and Petersfield. Hold on there. Williams, you see, don't me get confused now, because I think it's Mannings. Wasn't it Mannings? Anyways, so Mannings, hopefully Mannings one. Now watch. Mannings now tend to have they had a good team last season. They didn't really blossom to fruition in what the expectations that was on their back. They didn't really blossom to that, but definitely one of the teams, I think they will be the team to look out for in this zone. They will be the team to look out for in this zone. NS Diablo said, one Vaxal. Fresh God said, I know it, man, but I don't remember the name. Malachi Rose said, the noon side did look good in a Helicop. Yeah, they look good in Helicop. But as I said, they still need that lethal striker. They still need a lethal striker. Someone who's going to score goals for them. So they still have a little fine-tuning to do. like I think Camperdown has how should I put it now? They have a good team, a basic, an all-rounded team. Hopefully, the striker is doing good because he picked up a small knock in the under 20s. Anyways, let's run through again. Akeem Palmer said, Eki number 10, look out for him. Excelsior number 10. Who's the number 10? I don't remember the number 10, you know. Who's the number 10? Let me see something. Who's Eki number 10? Remind me, please. Screenshots. Oh, yeah, just remember him. Yes, just remember him. So I had to run to some things for reference check. Just remember him. Fuller, yes, Fuller. Just remember. But I think an Eki team, the number 10, the number 7, and the one they call Brown Chops. Phew, a little youth man. Jesus, please. A little name Brown Chops. Do you know? Hopefully, he's nurtured the right way, but he has a lot of potential. That little youth they call Brown Chops. Alright, so let's go now. Let's run back through this group. Group B, Balmont Academy, Black River, Godfrey Stewart, Grangeville, Mannings, Petersfield. Let's move to Zone E. BB Coke, who had a good campaign last season, but didn't really go to Fusion. Lacovia, Magati. No, is it BB Coke? They did have a good squad, but I didn't really know what really went wrong. Monroe College, Stets, Sydney Pagan. Come back first, me about that. Let me run back through that. BB Coke, Lacovia, Magati, Monroe, Stets, Sydney Pagan, and those are the teams. Those are the 6 teams for Zone E. Agri 4KT said, if I say I can't play, I'm old. How old are you, Agri? 4KT, how old are you? Jay said, which group? JC in Group B. Garfield Tomlinson said, 1 Cubans. Cubans, hey. Cubans have a team there, not. Cubans are putting in the extra work, you know. Cuban season training camp start from them win the DaCosta Cup. From there to them training camp start. Jay said, low me school. King Job said 1738. Akeem Fuller, Akeem said Fuller. Guys, please guys, remember to smash the like button, people. Please. Definitely, it really helps the show. So please remember to smash the like button. We're going for about 40 minutes of discussion here, and then we're coming back. So just keep on smashing the like button, people, please. It really helps the show. Top 10, big up. Let's go, Edwin Allen. Agri 4KT said 19. It depends. If you're turning 19 this year after September, I think you're eligible. But if you don't turn 19 after September, you're not eligible. You're not eligible. Apple Grove, he said Apple Grove. Let's move from here now. Zone F said Belair Academy, Belfield, the Cartridge College, Manchester, Mayday, and Mount St. Joseph. Manchester look good. People, Manchester look good. Manchester High look good. Manchester look good. So look out for Manchester. Look out for Manchester. I can speak to Manchester because I've seen the I think I've seen Mayday, I've seen Belfield, but I haven't seen much. But I haven't seen the other schools. I haven't seen much from the other schools. Someone just subscribe. Let me see who's that. Clark Chuckin. Big up Clark Chuckin. Massive respect. Thank you very much for coming, for joining the gang, the MG Sports TV gang. Well, gang. It's a squad, the military squad. Thank you very much for joining. Let's jump over now. So let's go back through to Zone F. Belair, Belfield, the Cartridge College, Manchester, Mayday, Mount St. Joseph. Now we have Zone G. We have Zone G this year. And King Jack said Regiment. Welcome to the regiment. Matty McCowan said, Macwan said, look out for Charlie Mount this year. Boy, Matthew, me's a ex Charlie Mount, man. I mean, I tell us, alright, me have to go up at Charlie Mount. Me have to go up at Charlie Mount. I got a, you know, me I met some calls, and me see if I can make a run go up at Charlie Mount sometime in a week. Because I'm hearing stuff about Charlie Mount, but because what I saw last season, I was disappointed. I was really, really disappointed what I saw what happened last season. So definitely I'm gonna check out Charlie Mount. But when we get to that, Alphonsus Davis, we have Alston, Christiana, Homewood, Knox College, and Mile Gully. So this group, you know, when I was playing the DaCosta Cup, I played against Christiana. Fit, really, really fit team. Homewood tend to be the team that normally looks a bit over this group. I haven't seen these teams. These teams are way out of my reach. Way out of my reach. And I've traveled. I go St. James, I go Chilan, I go many places, go watch some other schools. But them schools are way out of my reach. So whenever I go Manchester side, down that region there, I go check it out. Check out some of them school here. But most of the time, most of the teams I want to see, I want them participate in the competitions. So Zone H now, Zone H only have 5 teams. Clarendon College, Edwin Allen, Kelly's Eye, Lennon, Thompson Town. Funny enough, I played Thompson Town. Thompson Town was in our group. They were in our zone in 2010. Thompson Town was in Charlie Mount zone in 2010. I traveled go far. A 5-hour drive. A 5-hour drive to go to Thompson Town. I think we did beat them, man. I think we beat them 3-1. We did beat Thompson Town 3-1. I think we scored, you know. Scored the day then. Yeah, we scored the day as well. But nevertheless, let's get back to this. So for this group, people, for those who don't know, and those who want to know, those who don't know, those who want to know, we all know the favorite already for this group, which is Clarendon College. Now, Clarendon College is a machine, a well-greased machine. A well-greased machine, ready to go. Clarendon College is a well-greased machine, ready to go. Followed by Edwin Allen. Lennon have some work to do. I don't know how Lennon does feel away like that. But gonna see this group. I think this group is gonna be one of those exciting groups. So I'm gonna run through again. Zone H. What say group? Zone, I should say. Clarendon College, Edwin Allen, Kelly's Eye, Lennon, and Thompson Town. Zone I now. Brownstown, Marcus Garvey. So we're drawing closer to my region. We're drawing closer to my region now. Closer to my region. Brownstown, Marcus Garvey, Ocherius, Rakabessa, and York Castle. Now, I'm still upset with York Castle. Because last season, Charlie Mount could have gone through and York Castle did the dirty. York Castle did the dirty. So I'm happy that Charlie Mount is not in the group with these guys again. I'm happy about that. I'm really, really happy about that. So let's run through it again. Brownstown, Marcus Garvey, Ocherius, Rakabessa, and York Castle. Zone J now, people. As Mr. People, the DaCosta Cup are almost the entire alphabet. Top 10 said, let's go, Edwin Allen. Akeem Palmer said, Zone E at Garfield Thompson, Cleo Clark, a killer down at Garvey. Yeah, I could see him out of this year. Matthew McCoy said, look out for Charlie Mount, number 10, hashtag number 10. Matthew Ellis will be looking out for him. Will most definitely be looking out for him. People, for every single match day, we'll be doing an update. We'll be doing a live update in the evening. So make sure that you keep your phones tuned in. We'll be doing live updates on every match day. Every single match day, we will be doing live updates. So look out for that one. Zone J, Another Bay, Horace Clark, St. Mary High, St. Mary Tech, Taki, Wycliffe Martin High. So let's run through that again. Another Bay, Horace Clark, St. Mary High, St. Mary Tech, Taki, and Wycliffe Martin. Now, a lot of these teams didn't play last season. They're playing this season. That is the reason why there's so much more teams added onto this one. I'm getting a phone call, people. Normally get phone call for some reason when I do my stream. So I'm back again, people. I got a phone call. I got a phone call. People, when you can't get the likes up, smash the like button up, people. Smash the like button. Alright, so Agri 4K said Apple Grove, let me see. So look out for 4KT said look out for Upper Grove. Mr. 9 said one done. Top 10 said Edwin Allen. Matthew McQuan. Is it McQuan? That is it. Artist Zone as Zone K. Really? Abigail Williams said St. George's look hot. What do you think? Yes, I agree. 100%. They look good. But, there's a but. I'm not sure if them still hot enough yet. I'm not sure if them still hot enough yet. Because what I've seen from St. George's versus what I've seen from the JCs, the KCs, even the stats, and Mona, blow teams out of the park. Blowing teams out of the park. Garfield Thompson said Garvin Massier team look pretty good. Nah, like, so true. It seems as if it's the same continuation from last season. Scope said, hopefully a Scope. Look out for Papin. Them change up their management. Yeah, I know that Papin do a lot of changes, but remember that, even when they do a lot of changes like that, it will take a time to bed in, for everything to really bed in. So it can be a project. Papin could be doing a project, whereas they're looking forward versus rather than looking for now. Akeem Palmer said KC team at. Where you think, yes, KC team, they look good. But I think this season, Calabar will be giving some teams a lot of problems. Last season we didn't see a lot of Calabar, but this season I honestly believe that Calabar will be giving teams a lot of problems. Abigail Williams says, why you can't tell us the school you bring? Mr. Won't tell her, man. Alright, first of all, I am from Charlemont. I played DaCosta Cup for Charlemont. I played 2 seasons at DaCosta Cup, 1 season under 16. 1 season under 16, 2 seasons DaCosta Cup for Charlemont. So, if anything, Charlemont is my school. But as the season goes on, I normally pick a team that I think would go far. But it's not that I'm any bandwagon or anything like that. But Charlemont is a team. Charlemont is a team. I'm from Lincoln as well, so I'm a countryman, right? Yeah, I'm a country person. So let's continue with the zone. See, Abigail, I put me under pressure. Zessa said, look, like up the stream, man. Big up. Yeah, man. I mean, Zessa, yeah, change up. Yeah, something else, man. Or a different account here, because me I see, I would have escaped me. Well, me no know. No, I get it wrong. So K now, Zone K. We have Charlemont, Dintil, Enid Bennett, Yorton, Geisel, McGrath. This is my zone, people. This is my zone. Now, in this zone, there's a strong possibility that I will do a lot more coverage for this zone because it is closer to where I live and I can operate in these areas. As soon as the competition goes down further into the deeper stages of the competition, I'll be able to branch out. But I'll be I'm serious, Abigail, man. A Charlemont me come from. Me soon give you evidence. Me soon give you evidence of that. Soon give you evidence of that. Scope said, look out for what Scope. Let me know if I pronounce the name correct. Look out for one youth named Samuel from Papine. Definitely, I'll be looking out for him. So let me tell you now, Charlemont. I heard that. I'm hearing that Charlemont look good. I'm hearing that Charlemont look good. Didn't look good from what I've seen. They still have some fine tuning to do in it. But Bennett, not seen much of them. I do think that they have a lot of work to do. Yorton has a lot of work to do as well. I haven't seen Geisel. I heard that McGrath has a good program going for this season. I heard that the plan for McGrath High is not this season specifically, but next season and onward. But this season is a template in which they want to work off. So that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm hearing. All right, so look out for this group. Look out for, from what I've seen so far, and I can testify, Tintil looks the most promising from this group. I'm hoping, now I hope that Charlemont get themselves together. I'm hoping that Charlemont get themselves together so we can say, boy, let's do something this year. I'm hoping. So for this year, Charlemont might see me a little bit more often. Abigail Williams says, so September 10th we have to pay to watch the matches at Sabina. Yes. I think the price of the ticket. Let me check the price up. Let me check. I'm gonna check, people. Let me check. All right, so it's not coming up on that. Let me check how much money you have to pay for Sabina, the Sabina game. That's a launch. Sabina Park, the 10th. No, I'm not seeing anything in regards to fee, but I really assume that there might be a fee. I can just assume that there might be a fee. Come on. Football is a business, you know, people. We have to appreciate that, you know. Football is a business. Abigail said, Maki said, just cool now, man, Charlemont, ready, man. Yeah, we're going to see. We will see. Abigail said, second leg return. I think so. Yes, I think that's going to be. All teams play 2 games. Mikhail Lindsay said, you know the team that won the 2018 Ben Francis good? Only few of the players. Swazan them Monday. Only few of them. I think Marlon Martin as well was a part of that team. Only few of them. I think maybe they know me, but me just know a few of them. And maybe me know them, but not knowing that they are part of the team. Charlemont won in 2018, man. Charlemont won in 2018. So like Swaz and Marlon Martin. Well, I can't remember some of them. But this is a group of people that I'm a bit closer to. I'm a bit closer to that group. That zone. Abigail said, I'm hearing that a KC will bring. Jesus, please, you don't know. Last season, I was impressed with KC, but the truth is, you know the truth about it, for even the under 16 and under 14, I actually was closer to JC than even KC. No, I'm going to bring KC. I'm going to bring KC, man. But I know people like KC. I know all ball like KC. I know all the ball of them. I know all the ball of them. I know the ball of them. Some of them know me. Probably some of them know me. But I know all the ball of them. So some of them know me. So some of them know me. Michael Lindsay said only few of the players. And me there, I swear think you did dip on the team. No, sir, 2018. No, sir. 2018, I left high school in 2011. I left high school in 2011. Me all. Me all foot. Alright, so Zone L people, let's go. Zone L. We have Morant B, Paul Bogle, Robert Lightburn, Seaford, St. Thomas Tech, Yalas. Morant B, Paul Bogle, Robert Lightbird, Seafort, St. Thomas, Yalas. Michael Lynn said, yeah, Marlon Martin are one of the players in play Premier League for Arnett. Yeah, I kind of know that still. But blessings for the info. Massive respect, really appreciate it. SP Jab said St. Thomas take a top them group. St. Thomas did do well last season, you know? But I'm not sure. I don't know much about these teams. I don't know much. I haven't seen much from these teams. So for these teams, I most definitely have to rely on information given. So it's difficult for these teams because I haven't seen much of these teams. A lot of the competitions that kept in the town region, you don't really see some of these teams turn up for those competitions. Zessa said, Seaford come at town, come take be a beating. Second, sometimes you have to learn the hard way. Sometimes you have to learn the hard way. So let's move to Zone M. We have Central, Denby, Glenmuir, Old Harbour, Tatius Golden. Central, let's go again. Zone M. Central, Denby, Glenmuir, Old Harbour, Tatius Golden. Normally, historically, you would say in this region, it's Glenmuir, maybe Old Harbour, are normally teams who, for these teams, who would be the standout on the normal, historically. That's why I say historically. So those are the teams. So Glenmuir, Old Harbour, maybe Denby. They fade away. If you're a Clarendon team, you don't know how them fade away like that. They really, really go off the boil. Akeem Palmer said that 2 legs are going to play. That's good. Zessa said, Abigail said the DaCosta list long, man, very, very long. Mr. Dimension, William need lose their goalkeeper. Matthew said Zone K I go and Charlemont top the group, then Dintil, then Magrat. So me see it. I'm hearing promising story about Magrat. Is Matthew? Whole good story I hear about Magrat. Abigail, Akeem, yes, I think it's 2 leg. I believe it's 2 leg. So there's a lot of football to cover. There's a lot of football to cover, people. And remember, I will be doing coverage on all the match. I'll be doing coverage on all the match. Unfortunately, on Wednesdays, I might be unavailable on Wednesdays. So I'll be doing the coverage on a Thursday. So if I'm unavailable on a Wednesday to do the coverage of the games, I'll be available. I'll be doing the coverage on a Thursday. And then what might happen is this: if there's a Friday game of the EPL, I might do my EPL review in the night or early in the day and do the schoolboy football. So I'm gonna have to mix work out my thing. Mr. Nine said Clarendon group dropped 4 point Calabar today. Trouble. People, me telling us, see see there, Mr. Nine come confirm. Wonder if there's any friendlies playing tomorrow. Wonder if there's any practice game playing tomorrow. If anyone knows of any practice game playing tomorrow, let me know, because tomorrow I will be on the road tomorrow. I'll be available maybe from 11, 12 going up. So let me know. Mr. Dimension said to the stabbing. Let's go. Zone N. So Zone M again. Central I, Denby I, Glenmuir I, Old Harbour, Tatius Golden. Those are the 5 teams from that zone. Zone N now, we have Fogar Road, the Cubans, Kemps Hill, Veer, Winston Jones. As you all know, the Cubans, based off what we've seen so far, even last season, it's expected that the Cubans should top this group. It's expected that the Cubans should top this group. Garfield Thompson said Garvia play the Carchet College tomorrow. What is the location, Garfield? Abigail Williams said go live more often. Love your vibes and you will gain more fame from your fame with your personality. Why? You know, alright, fame is something I'm gonna like, because it's not easy when we see the celebrities them out the road and people are running down. I don't really think more on that still. Honestly, I don't think more on that. But definitely, I'm planning to do a lot more live, specifically for the schoolboy football. I'm very enthused about the schoolboy football because I love schoolboy football. And people as a bash me say, boy, military, why this, why that? But let me tell you, man, Schoolboy football nice, man. People don't know. It's a joy when you're watching the young youths, the youth specifically playing football. People who are what's just coming in a room. Right, give me 1 second. Me not gonna say that with him. Whew! Jesus. All right. Whew. I couldn't turn in with him. Whew. All right. So me catch my breath. And through the fan breeze that blow and that blow towards me. If the was there, me catching that fan. Can tell you, would now witness one live. When me can say the word there, a live assault. All right, so let me continue. Garfield Masia High School tomorrow 2 p.m. game. That's far, man. That's far, bro. Garfield, that far. Business account said no way. Abigail laughed, but said IT pushed it. But at Talawa TV, more military than the Guna. Why? Oh, hold on. So IT, you want me say? If it was this, sting me on live camera, on live. You see one IT that turn on a laugh off of me. Me have to kill it. Yes, Abigail, me kill it, man. Me have to kill it. Through the window open still. So me go do a deep investigation at the edge of my window tomorrow to see if I camp outside and wait for me. Akeem Palmer said, look like Whisper go play Manning Cup for KC. Really? Really. Gonna have to see that one. Alright, so let's get going now. Let's go. Zone N again. Let's get back on track and discuss the WAS. And give WAS no fame. We have Fogar Road, Garvin Masio, Kemps Hill, Veer, Winston Jones. We all know Garvin Masio, the team to look at for this group. Definitely, them have a lot of things in put together. Them ready. Them really ready for the season. One of the teams I can say definitely ready for the season. So let's go now to zone. Oh, I think this is the last zone. 4 teams in zone O. Fair Prospect, Happy Grove, Port Antonio, Titchfield. Last season there was a lot of talk about Happy Grove. They didn't really materialize as though we would expect, but let's see how this season, let's see how they would have gone this season and what they have done. They have made any changes, and I think that's one to look out for. So Happy Grove is a team I think in this region. Port Antonio didn't really go on good last season. I think Titchfield you might see something from Titchfield, but definitely. Michael Lynn said, given him relationship with Craig Butler and Butler coach Mona. I'm not sure. Why didn't us probably send him a Mona then? Just make him play a Mona. Abigail said yes, he played versus Calabar Saturday. Okay, nice. Mr. said I'm surprised that KC go play for not Mona. But a long time he played I think he played under 14 for KC, under 16 for KC. I think I believe his father is also from KC, so I'm not sure, but he has some level of affiliations with KC, so I think that's it. Eagle Republic said at Military Guna, who does the new Messiah Whisper play for? He plays for Kingston College. He plays for Kingston College. We're going to see a lot of him this season, most definitely. And the thing, in Jamaica is, right, it doesn't matter how good you are. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you don't play some level of schoolboy football, no one really know you. Nobody really know you. That's how Jamaican football set up. Specifically, at a younger stage, you must play some level of schoolboy football. And them are going to say, boy, you must go and good at some part to get the real recognition that you're supposed to get. That's how they look at it. That's how they look at it. That's how they look at it. So people, we have been here for almost an hour. I am closing off at the hour mark. What almost bite me and end the show early, but fortunately that never happened. Shaquem Johnson said Eki look dangerous. True. They're one of the teams that I'm telling people to look out for. Akeem Palmer said he was the under 14 goal scorer leader. I think he broke the record. He has the record. I think wasn't he one that had the record, the under 14 record? I think Whisper has one of the records, either the under 14 or the under 16 record. He has one of the records. Abigail Williams said, so fixtures out? No. The fixtures have not been released as yet. That is the reason I said, when the fixtures are out, on the fixtures, I'll be doing another video for that one. In that video, I'll be doing the predictions. The Olivier Shield winner, Walker Cup winner, DaCosta Cup winner, Manning Cup winner, the teams that will top their group, all the groups. I'm going to run through all the zones and all the groups, all the teams that will top their group. I'll be doing that. That show will be about predictions. Because there and then I can say, okay, this is how the fixture sets up, and these teams will be facing this team at this particular time. Definitely. But I expect the start of the campaign should be pretty much a good one. Akeem said, and Champions Cup, yeah. Eagle reported, I thought Whisper would have been in Austria running poor Morocco into the ground. I said going to Eagle. Kemore Brown said, you will see a difference from the St. Thomas school. Listen, I'm looking out for all of these schools, definitely. Highly anticipating. Zessa said it's the under 14. Under 14, Whisper has the record. Ziggy Man said he scored a record 29 goals in 2019. Urban under 14. That's good. Hey, that's normal. That's normal. I tell you the truth, that's normal. Ziggy, that's normal. Me barely can score. Me have 2 left foot and me barely can score 1 goal against under 14 at my age right now. So, for him to do that, that's normal. That's normal. But anyways, people, I'm closing off now. I've gone to the hour mark. Really, really appreciate everyone who took their time, their busy time out of their day to come onto the stream. What I would really appreciate you guys to do is smash the like button. If it's possible, you can share the video into groups or to people who you know like schoolboy football. I would definitely want or appreciate these updates. You have a lot of people overseas who would want to get these updates and can't get it. So I would really implore you guys to share the video in one of your football groups or your high school group or whatever group you are in, to get a lot of people more seeing of what or know what's happening. I'll be doing this coverage for every match day, if possible. So I'll be definitely doing every match day. I think Wednesdays will be difficult because for Wednesdays I'll be doing a different work for Wednesdays. But other than that, most definitely, once these games don't interfere with the Reggae Boyz, as you guys know, I do a lot of those coverage. But I would make it as flexible as possible so you guys will get your schoolboy football content at a water drop. Notice, just like that. So I will do that. But please definitely, guys, smash the like button, people. Show the program some support, and let's build the community. And my target for the end of this year, my target was actually 50,000 subscribers. But boy, it looked tough. So maybe I'm gonna have to lower the barrier or keep it at that and say, okay. So target A is 50,000. Target B is 20,000. Target B, it kind of look more possible. Target B kind of look more possible, but most definitely, me now write off target A off a list. Still have target A, but the aim is to ensure that I surpass target B before the year finish. So must pass 20,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So people, share the video, take with somebody's phone, box up somebody down the street, take with their phone, hit the subscriber button on it. Just grab them, box them up. Just grab them and box them up and take with their phone, hit the subscriber button on it, and give them back their phone and walk away. So just these to some random people. Just these to some random people. Code class said, warm to foreign court. Good question. I'm not sure. Definitely. Abigail said, when is the next Abigail? When is the next live? Schoolboy live. Definitely. I'm gonna try and do something. Let me see if I can work out something for Friday. If I can see anything else or get any more information, Friday. Tomorrow is the launch, so after the launch we might get more information. More information might be out because it's drawing very much closer to the start of the season. So a lot of that. So definitely we're looking forward to that. Lindsay said brawling. I tell her Lindsay brawling. Just box them up, man, and just take it from them. And just get the program. Get the program. So Eagle Republic said 25k. Akeem Palmer said 30k. Anywhere in that region at the end of the year, I think it's a success. I believe it's a success. So let us say we can do that, people. It's just 5 to 10,000 more. It's a lot, you know. It's a lot. And I can only get it done based off you guys. That's the only way I can get it. You guys have to help me doing it by sharing it into your groups and telling your friends to subscribe. Telling your people to subscribe. And as I said, just box some random strangers, jake them up, take them phone, hit the subscribe button, and do it. So that's it from my people. Glad to have you guys here, and I'll see you guys again until the next stream. Let's see how we can go, if we can get one more for this week and proceed. Massive respect, people. MG Sports TV, people. Military Guna TV. We are out, people. Oh, let me see if I can bring up one of the schoolboy football games I also played the other day. Let me see if I can bring that up. Just give you guys a couple of minutes. This is the finals, the Helicop finals. Excelsior versus I think it's Camperdown. Excelsior versus Camperdown. The Helicop final. Excelsior versus Camperdown. I'm going to give you guys a piece of it. Helicop final. Let me see if I can find it. Wow, I did a lot of video in that short time span. Alright, so there's going to be a so alright, so this was the Helicop final, people. David Hutchinson said Enid Bennett did reach the quarterfinals of the Natalie Nita Edley Cup competition. Be a big man up in league. Yeah, that sounds good. No Eagle Republic. I'm trying my best not to do that. So this is the finals. Let me bring it to the aspect of, I think when let me see if I can fast forward a little bit. I think he went to penalties. Yeah, so this is the penalty shootout. It went to penalties, people. So this is the last aspect of the stream. Ziggy Man said not all Phoenix players attend Mona. There's a Phoenix player at Wolmer's. They're actually stretched right throughout. You know, there's a lot of them. They're playing all over, man. Stand up on top of car. Eagle Republic easy, you know. Come keeper, work. Alright, so the Excelsior keeper, goalkeeper, is a very, very good goalkeeper, people. He's a very good goalkeeper. That's the Excelsior goalkeeper. It's a very good goalkeeper. One to look out for, people. This guy will play for Camperdown. Him short. Very, very short. I'm about 4 foot. He's about 4 foot. But may I tell you, talented. He wears the number 10 for Camperdown. Talented young player. Very, very talented young player. I heard that he's going overseas to play college football. Alright, so first of all, you realize that the keeper died the right direction. I think for most of his attempts, he went the right direction. That is where the trouble started. That's when trouble started. Ooh, good try, keeper. Behind the goal, if you guys can see the cursor, these are St. Jago players. Over on this side, I think it's Rossies. Rossies was there. For I won't break it as yet. Net boss. And funny enough, the Excelsior keeper is quite short. It's about maybe about 5'8", 5'6", 5'8", 5'7", that region. He's not the tallest or the biggest structure. It is very good. I think this is Camperdown's main leading goal scorer. He plays for Tivoli. Tivoli FC, under 20. And that is it, people. Camperdown were the winners of the Helicop competition. Funny enough, alright, so for the Helicop competition, what happened in the Helicop competition was this, right? Dintil and Cornwall had a huge scuffle. Dintil and Cornwall had a big scuffle. And because of that, they were excluded from advancing to the finals. Really and truly, Cornwall had a really good team. As I said, Dintil look good. Both Dintil and Cornwall look good in the competition. But I think Cornwall would have been the team to go advance. I think Cornwall did beat Camperdown. I think so as well. But anyways, people, I gave you guys a short stint of some football there. So guys, I'll see you guys again. Until next time, people, take care of yourself, and remember, take someone's phone out of their hand. Ensure that you hit the subscribe button on that phone, your grandma phone, your uncle phone, your auntie phone, your mom phone, your father phone, and just hit the subscribe button on it. Let's get going. 25,000, 20,000, that is the region. 30,000, that is the region we want to grow to. So big up, people. Thank you very much for tuning in. until next time, we'll see you guys again. We're out.